call hello, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone over well. I am not a member, however, I've entered into their labors. Peace and blessings to the sincere brothers and sisters doing this, wherever you are, whatever your lot may be. Got a funny story. So I saw this article and the TikTok was linked, and upon further inspection, which kind of put a damper on the whole lesson, so to speak, because I had a bunch of precepts about an eagle and you know how high Esau is, and you know their symbol is the eagle because it's the highest flying bird. But I'm still gonna gather some I'm still gonna put out the precepts that I have, because regardless of what bird this is, and you'll know what I'm talking about in a second. Regardless of what bird this is, you know, this devil is still going down. So the title in the news article said UFO flies over eagle. But I have many odd things that I'm into, and ornithology is one of them, and that's like the study of birds. And as soon as I looked at the video, it was not an eagle, it was a hawk. So let's let it play, and I want you to see the chariot fly by. It's gonna come from the right corner, closer to the top right corner of the screen, so you gotta really look.
Bird has been feeding this eagle for 3 years. My neighbor has been feeding this eagle for 3 years.
So you saw the orb, what looks to be a chariot, flying over the quote unquote eagle as it's eating, as it's being fed, and you can tell by the feather pattern that that's a hawk. But anyway, I had scriptures. I had Isaiah 14:4, and all the way to all of Isaiah 14 basically. I had Obadiah 1. I had so you know what, I'm just gonna get it, because as I stated, there is symbolism and parables in the Bible, and I wanted to link this as the chariot flying over the eagle, as to show that Edom is not the highest flying as he thinks, you know, and as he wants to be like the Most High, he can't, because you're gonna be brought down to the ground. But we'll say it anyway, you know. I ain't gonna let that stop me. We're gonna bring out the scriptures. And we just gonna go ahead and bring out the scriptures straight to the point. So gotta get Isaiah. I'm gonna read it in NLT. You can get it in the KJV, but I like to read it. I've read Isaiah 14 in previous lessons, and I think I went through the whole thing before. 14. Okay, a taunt for Babylon's king. And we know that this place that we currently live in is Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon. Scientifically, spiritually Egypt, spiritually Sodom, spiritually Babylon. All of these things, all the wickedness wrapped into one. Okay, I'm gonna go straight to 4. The mighty man has been destroyed. You will taunt the king of Babylon. You will say, the mighty man has been destroyed. Yes, your insolence is ended, for the Lord has crushed your wicked power and broken your evil rule. You struck the people with endless blows of rage and held up the nation in your angry grip. Held the nations in your angry grip. Are not nations held? And it seems like people can't even live. People can't do anything around the world without this devil trying to control it. And they use their 3-letter agencies, right? I like to call it chaos in action. Okay, you use the first 3 letters of each of those words. So chaos in action goes and subverts government. And I did a lesson on simple sabotage. And it's like this devil, they cannot sleep unless they're in control of ruining something or somebody. The perfect devil, right? Let's see, and held the nations in your angry grip with unrelenting tyranny, And we all going to see this unrelenting tyranny pretty soon, because your dollar ain't worth a damn, your food is fake, your air is polluted, you can't eat. They want to know every damn thing you buy. If you bought a stick of gum, they want to know about it. And then they want to put that CHIP in you, and they want to know everything that goes on within you. Not only what you buy, but every little piece they want inside. Tyranny. Or tyranny, however you want to call it. But that's them. Let's see. But finally, the earth is at rest and quiet, and now it can sing again. Even the trees of the forest, the cypress tree and the cedar of Lebanon, sings out this joyous song, since you have been cut down, and you know who you are. In this place of since you have been cut down, no one will come now to cut us down. All right, no respect of the land, Sabbath, no respect of the earth. They take what is good, what the Lord said is good, and create their own. And I did a video about the food. All right, I know you've seen plenty and countless videos of bad air quality. Anything that can further or help preserve the earth, they won't do, because it is about $1. Anything and everything is about profit. Death, destruction, steal, kill, you name it. If it is of wickedness, it is of them. That is why the Bible calls them the border of wickedness. Let's see. The spirits of world leaders and mighty kings long dead stand up to see you. With one voice they all cry out, now you are as weak as we are. And that's what's going to happen when this devil finally comes down. Yahushua said, I saw Satan fall as lightning. He lost his rulership. He lost his position as the controller of the earth, according to Job 9:24, just like that. In 1 hour, Babylon is going to fall. And like lightning, he will be transferred from rulership to his rightful place. I'm going to go straight to 12. How are you fallen from heaven, O shining star, son of the morning? But we know that is, O Lucifer. And we'll get that too. All right, we'll read it here. O shining star, son of the morning, you have been thrown down to the earth, you who destroyed the nations of the world. For you said to yourself, I will ascend to heaven and set my throne above the most high stars. I will preside on the mountains of the powers, far away in the north. I will climb to the highest heavens and be like the Most High. Instead, you will be brought down to the place of the dead, down to its lowest depths. Everyone there will stare at you and ask, can this be the one who shook the earth, right? The hammer of the earth, and made the kingdoms of the world to tremble? Is this the one who destroyed the world and made it into a wasteland? Is that not what, come on, man. That's why I like reading it in the NLT. Get out of here. So we'll do 14 again in the KJV. Or, I'm sorry, 12. So it says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground? So you see how it goes. Man, and I really wish that it was an eagle, because I had so many other different things that I wanted to link, all right, as far as symbology goes, and parables. But it is what it is. We still going to bring out the destruction of this devil, so that the world can live in peace, so that the those who are supposed to be on top, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, the Israelites, will be on top under the rule of Yahweh, Yahushua, and King David, and the 144,000. So that way the law, statutes, and commandments can be implemented in the earth, and it can be run and kept in its proper order. And everybody will be happy. Everything will be as it should. But as the scripture says, when the wicked bearers rule, the people mourn. What else did I want to get? The rest of these were given examples. So these are examples of like Ezekiel laying on his side and cooking his meat or over cow's dung. And that was to symbolize the famine and the captivity that we were going in. Isaiah prophesied naked, right? All of these things were symbols to show what was to come. So, had that been an eagle, that could have been a symbol of what was to come. That would have been a beautiful symbol of that chariot, or what looks to be a chariot flying over what people thought was an eagle. Beautiful symbolism, because it's happening regardless of what this is. It's happening. These prophecies are popping off. So, with that being said, I didn't have much, especially because it ain't come out the way I wanted to, but I still wanted to speak and hasten with my words the impending doom of the current rulers of the earth. So with that being said, I pray that you were edified. Also, read book of Obadiah. I have Obadiah on here, so you read Obadiah 1 and 4, and it talks about how he exalts himself as an eagle. But again, I pray that you were edified. Keep repenting, keep praying and hastening the return, and keep praying that you will be kept and will be protected during the time of trouble which we are entering into. Shalom.